Good morning, everybody. Today we'll be starting with a new topic called as foreign exchange market or forex market. So now if you see, it is a growing tendency among the business firms, is it not? So to operate in other countries. So if you want to set up a subsidiaries, if you want to set up factories other than your home country, what will happen? This foreign exchange plays a vital role. Why it plays a vital role is it is a new market. So you have to develop your product. You need the requirements of foreign markets. So when you want a requirements of foreign markets, what will happen? The capital of that country of capital is required for that. So it is informative for the finance manager to understand the process of mechanism in dealing the foreign exchange market. Now, for example, what we can tell is in case if you're starting a business in France. Okay, so what will happen if you're starting a business in France? What will happen? You have to convert your currency into French francs. As we all know, French francs is the um, French francs is the currency of France. So what will happen is suppose if they have to enter into a contract to buy certain equipments for example, we'll take it if they're taking for 2 crores or 3 crores, what we cannot give it in form of Indian rupee in case or in form of in case if it is situated in US, you cannot convert into dollars as well. So what you have to do is you have to make a payment mode that you have to give it in form of French francs. So what will happen? French francs, this is how there is an institution here plays a vital role. Who plays a vital role? The foreign exchange market plays a vital role in like helping you out how to go about it, how the currencies are traded, what are the things that to be taken into consideration when you're converting your currencies into your the um, other currency. So forex market is the market in which currencies are traded. As we all know, the forex market is the largest, most liquid market in the world with trillions of dollars of changing hands every day. It is not this one company or two company. Many companies and many individuals and many industries are are playing with these kind of exchange market where they can get the value for their goods and services. So there is no centralized location. Rather, the Forex banks is an excellent electronic networks of banks, of brokers, institutions, individuals, traders. So mostly trading through brokers or banks is where we are safe. So generally what happens if we want to do some transaction, we go to some, it is nowadays, it's digitalized. Before that, what we used to do, we used to go to certain bank, we used to do the transactions, we used to see what are the things to be taken into consideration, and then we will get back. But here there is no such centralized location. It is everything through the electronic network. Next, we have foreign exchange market provides a forum where the currencies of one country is traded for the currencies of another country. So foreign exchange market encompasses of conversion of purchasing power from one currency into other, bank deposits of foreign currencies, extension of credit denomination in foreign currency, foreign trade financing, trade in foreign currencies, options and future contracts, and currency swaps. So mainly these foreign exchange market helps in derivatives. So other than derivatives, if you wanted to deposit, now for example, when we are traveling abroad, for any vacation or something, what will we do? As soon as we go to that country, we have changing our currency into that country, that currency, that country currency. Why? Because the medium of exchange is through the country's currency. So the same way, what happens when we are doing any business activities, we have to convert our currency into the foreign currency so that the transaction will be easy for us to do. So which means we are denominating in foreign currency. Okay. Next, this is a small example. Suppose Air India has signed an agreement to buy or import aircraft from US-based firm. So Air India has to pay the US firm in American dollars. Then Air India has to purchase US dollars in foreign exchange market and pay the US firm. It is simple as such. So what we have to do as an Indian Indian rupee. For example, if it is for 5 crores, I have to convert this five. For example, if it is 85 billion, $85, or it is $2,000. So what will happen? I have to convert my Indian currency into $2,000, then make a payment for the US firm. That is $2,000 I have to pay. Then, in this foreign, in case Air India buys aircrafts from the French firm, it would be required to purchase in euros. That's all is the difference. Nothing. Whatever is your Indian currency that is there, that you have to convert into the medium of exchange of currency, that is through foreign markets, where the which country you're having a trade. So based on that country, you have to convert your currency. After converting your currency, you're going to make a payment on this from the exchange market to make the payment. So this is the easiest mode that we are getting a platform to exchange the currency on a real-time base. So what are the functions or structures of forex market? There are first only three things. One is the role of commercial bank, second, over-the-counter exchange, and forex market participants. So the forex market participants are the below, that is international bank, bank customers, non-bank. So we will go in detail of each thing. Okay. Now what will happen? Now, the role of commercial bank. So generally, if you're telling the role of commercial bank, it is a market outgo the commercial bankers in the international business environment. So one primary function that the banker is to assist the client to conduct the international commerce. That is nothing but in role of commercial bankers to just assist the commercial bankers to do the international trade. Next, we have over the counter. Over the counter is nothing but the trading does not take place in central marketplace where buyers and sellers congregate. Rather, the exchange is worldwide linkage, bank currencies, non-bank traders, forex, like that. You have many dealers. So over the counter is like the buyer and seller will be directly accepting the risk and then doing the trade. Okay, if I'm in India, the other person is in US, you are having a direct contact without any dealers in the middle. Directly, you're ready to take the counterpart risk. Based on that, you're going to do the trading. And then you have foreign market, forex market participants. So in that, you have international banks, which means now, for example, if you're having a trade between US and France. So what will happen? International bank plays an important role. So in US you will be having a France bank, or in France you will have a US bank where you can convert the money easily. So the international bank plays. For example, now if you see Citibank, which is there in India, which is very helpful for both the domestic as well as the foreign people when they come to our country. The same thing. That is what the international bank actually do. Then we have bank customers. So bank customers mainly will be like your MNC companies, the money manager, the speculators, the arbitrators who are into trading. Okay, who are into trading will have these kind of activities. Non-bank dealers are investment banks, mutual funds. Through these, how they can convert the, for example, if I wanted to purchase a share of another company which is there in foreign, so obviously it is a kind of a portfolio that I have to make. So at that point of time, what will I do? I will have to buy or convert my currency into dollars or into France or into N, and then purchase them. So these are the non-bankers, okay? And speculators and arbitragers. Here what happens is it is international bank that involves in adjusting inventory positions, then like currencies, then interbank traders you will be having where they will predict the future, what will happen. Based on that, the transactions are made. So the same thing, forex market participants are your international banks, as I told you. International banks, each country will have its own banks and all such things. for the traders to make the payments easy. Bank customers will be all your MNC companies who or the large companies. Non-bankers are your mutual fund traders, then your person who deals with your international trade, speculators. Then you have forex brokers. You have who will be trading on behalf of you, then the central banks of each country and central bank traders which will be trading on behalf of them. Okay, this is all about your introduction about your foreign exchange market and the participants and how does it work. I hope you people got a small glimpse of how it is. We will go to the in detail study in further classes. Okay, thank you.